Okay, when you first open up the app, the multiple word search app, you see enter search words here. I don't know if you can see that little dot that appears here. But when you tap on that box, you can type a word, and when you do, and you hit the space bar, you can see like Jesus appears. When you look above it, it says number of results, 4,397 here. And on the right, you can see prophet is the only word that fits the thesaurus. Now, if you enter multiple words, like father, now father and Jesus appear together in paragraphs throughout the book for 200 times. And you can see over on the right here that mother, root, leader, Don, get, and all that. That is a thesaurus entry for father. Jesus is prophet, and when you click on father, you'll see that it reopens the thesaurus, and you can add that as an or, and so you can, pick every paragraph that has Jesus in it, father or Don, and Don actually appears in the book, so anyway, you can hit when you have your search and you're satisfied with it, like Jesus and love appear 92 times in the book. You can hit the results table, and there's a scroll bar on the right hand side. You can scroll through all 92 entries in the book, and when you click on any one of them, it'll open up the book, and you'll see that Jesus and love appear in that paragraph. If it's at the end of the paper, sometimes you'll see the paragraph at the bottom, but that's okay. It's no big deal. They're still highlighted, so you can see which paragraph is there. Now, you notice that the book tab is open, and I throw a paper in every time you do a search. So this is the entire paper. It's Later Evolution of Religion, and that's the end of it. So that's how it works. And you can jump to the results, other results quickly. There's also results paragraphs, and you can grab that scroll bar on the right hand side and scroll through those, or you can grab 2 fingers and scroll. It's not quite the same way as most smartphones, and I'll figure that out later, but right now you can scroll using 2 fingers, although it has this weird way of selecting stuff. One thing at a time. So that's how the search table work, and you can do ors, Jesus, love, or father, etc., etc. So you can get down to what you're actually looking for. So that's the results table. And over here, let's say if you have, I've got to show you this. Jesus appears 4,397 times. When you hit the results table, of course, it can't all fit in there, and I think I've got it locked to 100 maybe. Yeah, 100 is my maximum. That way it fills in. If you have a slower phone, it's not going to take too much time. So you can hit the next button and the prior button, and it'll fill in 100 of them all the way through to 4,391. And you can click on that, and it opens it up there. So in the book, it'll open up the paragraph that reference that you clicked on relates to. So already did the results paragraph. Now I'll jump to the, did I miss something? Yeah, the help file. If you click on that, it'll open up the browser, and you have a little bit of help, not that much, but it's not too bad. And then also my problems, anything that I'm working on, the date that I first entered the problem or the feature, and its priority in there, so you can see what I'm working on next, and also everything that I've actually remembered to put in here. There's more than this, but that'll work, and the date that I've actually fixed it, so you know what I'm going to work on. So if there's anything that you want or that you feel belongs in here, you can always let me know, and I'll throw it in the priority list. Now, when you click on the tab at the top, the table of contents, you'll see that the forward, and all 4 parts are there, the titles of them. And when you click that part, it opens up the section, and then you can open up the subject part and, you know, jump into the book at that particular place. And of course you can scroll again and open it up. It's pretty fast. Notes is not working. By the way, the whole book is in here. Notes is not working, and eventually I'll have that to where you can remember. It'll jump to you'll type in a note, and it'll have a place where you click on it, and it jumps and opens up the book at that particular place real quick. So like if you're looking for Urantia Moda, you can see Urantia Moda on the left-hand side, sorted by probably title or whatever. And then when you click on the entry, it'll open the book at that particular spot. And I'll put videos and pictures from the internet so that it becomes very replete. And probably, I don't know, maybe another month or so before I actually get to notes, because I've got a lot more stuff to do. Like in the search here, I want to be able to add, you know, get to words that are end with S's and ings and all that kind of stuff. So that if you type in love, I want to be able to make it easy for you to get loving or lovable and all those words that fit that. So I'll get that. Anyway, here on the words tab, I have every word that exists in the Urantia book here, and there's like what, 21,000 of them or something like that. So if you hit, if you type in, let's say love, it appears in the, well, if you type in love and hit the find and list, it'll jump to the first entry. Notice I put LOV, so anything that starts with LOV is right here, and everything's in alphabetical order, like love, loved, loneliness. And if you look up appears in book here and the number of words in the Urantia book, you'll see that as you click on them, it shows you how many times it appears in the book, so you kind of get an idea, you know. So anyway, it's a quick way of finding words in the Urantia book. Now you can, there's 3 buttons up here. I've already fixed that, but this is not upgraded yet. Where if you can add the word to the search already, so it'll just add words to the words that you already have in the word search. You can add it as an or, like Jesus or Father. Give me every paragraph that has Jesus or Father, or Jesus and loved, and replace all in the search box. So let's say you're looking for love, and it appears loved, and it appears 108 times. And when you hit that, it shows you here that it's 108 times. Then when you hit the results table, right there you can see that love, you know, you found love in the Urantia book. There. So, words help, this words tab has helped me already considerably, because sometimes you don't remember the word that you're looking for, so you can type a partial entry here and it'll get it. That and the thesaurus should help a lot. And I think that's it.